Hello, Namaste, Salam Alaikum and Sat Sri Akal. Welcome back to another session with your washer at whatever.com. Today we are going to step into the world of unique Indo-Chinese cuisine. If you ask a chef from China what vegetable Manchurian is, he will probably look at you questioningly. This is simply because this dish, although classified as Chinese cooking, is quite unique to Indians. In this recipe, making dumplings is something similar to Malai kofta, which you can see in my kofta video. To make the dumplings, what I did, I finely chopped all the vegetables in my blender. Or you could also use grater to finely grate all the vegetables. Just add all these ingredients. Basically, I added very little water and kind of steaming these vegetables. I want to off cook them and finally squeeze all the water. See, if you don't cook these vegetables a little bit, carrots and beans, they remain crispy, and when you're trying to make these dumplings, they don't bind good. Let's look at these ingredients we're going to use to make these dumplings. Pepper powder, corn flour, chopped green chili, spring onion, chopped ginger, soya sauce, some chili sauce, ajinomoto, and little salt. Last but not the least, boiled rice. Now it hardly took 2 minutes of steaming these vegetables. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drain the vegetables. Okay. See, take all your vegetables, squeeze them good. So now whatever water that you squeeze, this is kind of a vegetable stock. So don't throw this. We're going to use this to make our Manchurian sauce. Now add some salt, very little ajinomoto, little chopped green chili, pepper powder, chopped ginger, little soya sauce, nice chili paste, some spring onion, and they usually add egg in it, but since lot of Indian vegetarians don't even touch egg, so I won't show you without the egg. So for this mixture, to make without egg, add some boiled rice to this mixture and mash it up. Add a handful of corn flour. Once your mixture is ready, just make small dumplings. Just drop one of these dumplings into the oil and fry it till it's slightly golden brown. And if by chance, if your dumpling breaks, just add some more boiled rice to your mixture, mash it up a little bit, and then your dumpling will hold good on its own. So now let's fry the rest of the dumplings. See, when you add this ajinomoto and some soya sauce to your vegetables, it gives a nice unique flavor. That's what we associate to Chinese food. But let me tell you, while I was working in Maurya Sheraton in Delhi, we were barred from using ajinomoto because ajinomoto is considered to be carcinogenic. But it is truly not proven, but definitely it is believed to affect babies under 2 years old. So, pregnant women, please, if you are eating Chinese food, make sure that you ask for food without ajinomoto in it. Today, we are going to cover the Manchurian with dry like a snack, and we're going to make Manchurian sauce, and then we're going to make it like gravy that you can eat with rice. And also, we're going to cover how to make gobi Manchurian, which is cauliflower Manchurian, which is very famous throughout. What I did, I took corn flour, added little pepper, chili sauce, and little chopped garlic and ginger, and added little water and made into a fine paste. You don't need to add anything else in this. Just make sure that there is a seasoning to it and mix well. Now, look at these dumplings. Wow, don't they look awesome? Yeah. So, now look at this cauliflower florets. Don't they look really, really beautiful? Let's make this fascinating Manchurian sauce. For this, chopped green chili, soya sauce, chili paste, pepper powder, lots of chopped garlic, and chopped ginger. chopped onion and chopped spring onion, salt, Ajinomoto, sugar. If you have sesame oil, go ahead and use. Otherwise, you could use a regular oil. I've got some sweet and sour sauce. You can get it in the market. If you don't have it, you can just skip it. This is our vegetable stock. Whatever the vegetables we slightly steamed, I squeezed out the water from it, and we're going to use this to make the sauce. I'm going to use some corn flour and add some water to it and mix it. So let's make this awesome Manchurian sauce. Add sesame oil. I'm using some cumin seeds, you don't have to use it. And add chopped garlic, chopped ginger. Add chopped onion, just half a cup. Add chopped green chili, pepper, add soya sauce. You can add some more soya sauce. Add the sweet and sour sauce and chili paste. Little Ajinomoto. Salt. Watch out. The soya sauce, chili paste and the sweet sauce, all of them have salt. So add very little salt. Add spring onion, half of it. Since I've added the sweet and sour sauce, I'm not going to add sugar. But if you don't have sweet and sour sauce, you add a little bit sugar to this. Now your sauce is pretty much ready. Now how do you make it? Dry Manchurian and Manchurian sauce. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide this sauce into two portions. One, I'm going to take half the quantity here. So this one I'm going to use it to make dry Manchurian. If you want dry Manchurian, you don't need to add any corn flour, anything. Just heat up the sauce a little bit and put your vegetable dumplings in this sauce. Nicely coat the sauce. Ta-da! Now our Manchurian dry is ready. So, in my career, I have worked with many Chinese chefs, and they are masters in making these dumplings of all varieties. And the Chinese are really masters of influencing cuisines around the world by adopting local dishes to the Chinese flavor. The other day, the kids of my friends were playing a game. They picked up a lot of things in the house to see if there was even one thing that was not made in China. See this ball, made in China. My shirt, made in China. Pick up your knife, sure enough, made in China. See, these days in the US, even if you pick up a baby and turn around, you will probably see a sticker that says made in China. You guessed it. Very little is not made in China. Don't get me wrong. With cuisine, these amazing people have made a lot of dishes their own. And if you look closely, it may be a dish of Indian origin, but nicely influenced by China. Now, to our leftover mixture, add the vegetable stock we removed and kept it aside. Since I added the stock, I may have to add a little more salt to it and maybe a little more soya sauce also. Now, once this contents get slightly boiling, just add some corn flour and it will thicken right away. And then you can put your cauliflowers. Make sure you add the cauliflower to the sauce just before serving, and this nice crunchy cauliflower with the nice sauce and rice makes an excellent dish for kids as well as grown-ups. I hope you have enjoyed today's session of learning to make this exquisite Indo-Chinese dish. Remember that Vareva is all about inspiring others to cook and eat fresh food. So please post your recipes and cooking tips so others may benefit from your great cooking. Thank you.